everyone, welcome back to Subscription Unboxing, where we unbox all of your favorite subscriptions. Today we have a double feature of Scribbler's writing box for June 2022 and for July 2022. Let's get into the boxes. The first one here is from June 2022. I first like to look at the publishing process inside lookbook because on the back it lists everything that there is, so you can actually get a little bit of an insider's look into how the author accomplished something based on the theme of that month. So for example, the theme of this month is story arc, so in this publishing process we learn a little bit about how the author achieved a story arc in the novel featured in this box. Like I just mentioned, we also have the writing passport, and this one delves a little bit more into what a story arc is and a little bit more of the content around a story arc or the theme of the month. The author actually has a message as well about the theme. Included every month are also these cards, and on the back there is a contest that you can do. And again, it's related to the theme. So for story arc, they said, write 3 adjectives that describe your character at the beginning of the novel, then write 3 more that describe them at the end. This activity helps summarize your character's arc. Our favorite submission will receive a bonus gift. The last piece that kind of helps you develop actually as a writer is the save the dates. So each month there is a featured either editor, publisher, could be another author, somebody kind of in the industry, and there's an exclusive chat with them on YouTube, and it gives you the link for this and the date and time. I did end up missing this one today because I had a meeting, but yes, you can have an exclusive chat. I think you can also go back into the links and watch the chat and see kind of what was talked about, but you won't be able to obviously participate live with whoever the featured guest is. All right, let's get into, I guess, the more fun part of this box, which is the book that's featured and also some of the extra goodies. So, the book featured this month is The Druid, and it is it is by Jeffrey Wheeler. I will read the synopsis. Some tombs lead to learning and others to madness. Eileen was born a wretched, a lowly foundling raised by the Alder Maeston of Tintern Abbey. Then she's chosen to assist in establishing the new Abbey of Muirwood, now the site of a castle in the swampy Bearden Muir. Eileen's role is as a knight servant to the Druid Mordaunt, the king's exiled advisor and prisoner. He's clever, dangerous, and invaluable to the Alder Maeston. Mordaunt's priceless secret is the hiding place of an ancient tomb that reveals the existence of other worlds and the magic between them. Mordaunt knows how potent its words are and how dangerous they could be in the wrong hands, but can Eileen win him over? All she must do is gain Mordaunt's confidence and trust and persuade the apostate to divulge his secret to her. But as she learns more from Mordaunt, Eileen's loyalties begin to fray, and the risks are greater than she imagined. Despite betrayals, deceptions, and the deadly motivation of others, a girl from the flax fields is about to rise above her station. By exploring the potential of the power of an ancient spoken magic, Eileen is coming into her own. So I think this will be the first in a series because it says the dawning of Muirwood. I think there probably will be more. It also seems kind of like, oh yeah, it also says book 1 in the back. It also seems kind of like, I would say, like a fantasy female empowerment type feminism novel. I don't know if that's what it's classified as, but that is the kind of vibe I am getting. Sometimes at the beginning of the novel, they will say kind of what genre the book belongs in. This one doesn't, but that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Let me know down in the comments below if that's kind of the vibe you're getting as well. We also usually get a signed book plate from the author. This book, if I'm honest, I might actually donate or give away to someone who might like it, just because I'm not much of a fantasy type book lover, so it might be better in someone else's hands. Regardless, it is still a great gift, and I am excited also about the other items that we have. The next thing I'm pulling out is Mosaic's Real Veggie Chips, and they are the barbecue flavor. These are great for 2 reasons. 1, because they're veggie and I'm a vegetarian, and 2, because they're barbecue flavored, which is one of my partner's favorite flavors. So I think we can both really enjoy these chips. The next next item I am pulling out comes in this little bag here. And looks like this with Scribbler's logo on the front, which is of course the typewriter. And inside, I believe it is actually headphones. Yes, there are orange and white headphones with cute little, what do you call those? Extra earpieces, I would say, of different sizes to fit in your ears. And you know what? I think I might actually give this to my grandmother. Her birthday is coming up next week, and her favorite color is orange. And I don't know if she has really a good pair of headphones. I think she would really like these, even if as a backup set if she does have headphones, but I think she would just really like the color combination because orange is her favorite color. And I think that she could probably use these. So I think I will give them to her. The next item is a door sign, I guess is the word for it. It says, "Hello, chasing plot bunnies, please help," on one side. And the other side says, "Shh, writer at work, catch you later." So this is pretty cute. I actually really like the aesthetic of both sides. It's a little bent, but that's just from the transit of the box. Regardless, I'm happy to use this. I actually have one also from Scribbler that says something about writer at work or just kidding or something. There's two sides as well. One side saying you're working, the other side saying you're not. It seems like this one is asking for help and this side is saying like I'm writing individually. So it's a little bit different, but along the same lines as the other one I have. The final object in the box is this adorable little book lamp. I absolutely love the cream color. It says it clips on your book or it sits on your desk, and it's just really cute and little. You can see on the back here, that's what it looks like put together. So I think I might actually have one of these book lamps already. I can't quite remember, but I think this could actually be really helpful because I'm usually reading not in the dark, but my room doesn't have a lot of light. And I don't want to turn on like the overhead light because then I'm kind of lazy and I have to get up to turn it off. So the light actually by my bed isn't very bright, so this could add some extra illumination for me. So I think I actually will get use out of this. That was everything in Scribbler's July 2022 box. Definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What was your favorite gift? What was your least favorite gift? I think my favorite was this one, and my least favorite, I think I really do have to say the book, which is kind of unfortunate because I love reading and I love books. No fault to the author or Scribbler creators. It's just my own personal taste. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Please don't click out of the video yet because we still have another unboxing to do. All right, so this is the unboxing of June 2022's Scribbler box. I accidentally unboxed the July one before the June one, but it's all good because you still get to see the June one in this video. Like I said before, the first thing I usually pull out is this publishing process inside guide. The theme this month is actually author brand. So I'll quickly show you through here. This one's a little bit of a shorter publishing guide. It's only a few pages. Again, the same kinds of things. Advertising, what else is by this author, and then a little bit about author brand and how it relates to publishing, which I think actually connects very well to publishing. The writing passport this month is pink. It's really cute. And again, inside we have a note from Scribbler, or a word from Scribbler, and also some career highlights of the author featured this month, and the author has a discussion about author brand here. We also have the Scribbler writing contest, which of course has passed. This one was about 3 words or phrases that represent your author brand and the books you write. And again, people will receive an extra gift if they are the winners of the contest. And there was also the Save the Date, which was July 18th. And this one was a chat with a literary agent, which I think is actually pretty cool. I might go back and watch this video just because I don't know much about literary agents, and I think that's really important in the publishing process. So I think I might go back and watch that one. The book this month is called Cinder Nanny, and it is by Saria Wilson. So I think this is a pretty cute cover. I really like the color scheme of it and like the mountains in the background. Also continues on the back. I'm gonna read you the back cover like I did with the July box. If you don't want to hear about it, just skip ahead and you can go and see the gifts. She's falling in love with royalty. He's falling in love with a fantasy. With her sister's medical bills mounting, Diana Parker can't say no to a high-paying opportunity like this. Accompany a wealthy couple to Aspen and nanny their precocious 5-year-old son for 3 months. Necessary qualifications: she must know how to ski and teach math, speak fluent French, excel at social graces, and hold a master's degree in childhood development. Who'll be the wiser that Diana's only skill is packing for Colorado? I'm just gonna pause here. I think this is really funny. I'm trying to speak fluent French, and so I feel the struggle, and I think this will be really funny to read. Anyways, continuing on. So far, so good. Having a con woman for a mother has turned out to be a benefit, even if Diana has complicated feelings about telling lies. But she's doing this for her sister. And the perks, like a ticket to a lavish charity fundraiser, a new gown, and a Prince Charming adjacent Earl named Griffin Windsor, are pretty irresistible. Diana can't deny the Cinderella vibe. Wary of gold diggers and scandal, England's most eligible bachelor is nevertheless falling for Diana and sweeping the not-quite princess off her feet. The warmer their relationship becomes, the slipperier the slopes are for Diana. Sooner or later, she'll have to come clean. When that happens, does an honest-to-goodness happy ending even stand a chance? Ooh. All right, so this is obviously a romance, and it seems kind of funny because of all of the mischief I'm sure she's gonna get into trying to keep her lies from being exposed. So, I mean, I'm here for it. I'm not as much of a romance reader. I don't mind them. They're probably like my 4th most read genre. But I really do like this one. I think I could relate, not to the con part, but just to the French part, and I love the mountains, and I also really like statistics and math, and I have a master's degree, so I kind of relate to what she's gonna be having to do, so I think it'll be really fun to read it. And also in the box is the book plate, which I will end up putting here in the book, which again is always a nice addition to remember where some of these books come from. Now let's get on to the gifts. The first gift is apple cinnamon flavored baked puffs by Munch Rights, I believe. These are nut-free, gluten-free, kosher, no MSG, and vegan. So definitely can eat these, but doesn't mean that they're necessarily healthy. I do see that they have, of course, added sugar and some carbohydrates, but I think they could still be fun to try. Apple cinnamon flavored sounds kind of interesting. I really like that flavor in my oatmeal. So I've never had a snack kind of like this, which is another cool thing about the box is you usually get to try snacks that, I mean, I've never tried any of the snacks they've given me, and maybe I'll get my partner to try a few as well. The next item I'm pulling out, it says Stet All Day. It comes in this bag here. It's part of a keychain. Stet. I really don't know what that means. I think it's just going over my head. If anyone knows what it is, please leave a comment below, because this absolutely means nothing. And honestly, I don't really like this keychain at all. Sorry to be blunt, but it's just not my thing. So I'm actually going to probably donate this because I don't think any of my family or friends would also like it. Whereas if you saw earlier in my July unboxing, there's a book which I think one of my family or friends would like, but this keychain, I really don't know what it means. I won't be able to explain it to them, and it's also just not super pretty or useful. So this will be just donated, and hopefully someone, a stranger, will like it. The next thing I'm pulling out is in this paper plastic pouch, and it is called My Writing Life. On the front, there's a place to put your name, the dates, where you are, and then also has the name of the person who wrote the writing prompts and the illustrator. It says, "My writing life is an illustrated and interactive map to chart your life as a writer. Whether you're just starting out or have been writing for many years, the map will help you look closely at various elements of the writing life: community, commitment, setting, and subject matter. Knowing what drives you, inspires you, what your passions and habits are will also help deepen your understanding of the complexity of fictional characters. These prompts and exercises on the My Writing Life map will strengthen your conviction to keep saying, "I'm a writer." Cool. Okay, so let's open this up. All right, so it actually opens up kind of like a map. It unfolds, like, interesting. Okay, so there's a lot of different prompts kind of scattered about here. So let's read a few. Who are the storytellers of your family? What does writing mean to you? What inspires you? List some of the phrases, idiomatic expressions, slang and swear words, brands, street names, landmarks, and nicknames you grew up with. Also on the back there is more. Write about a time when you stopped writing and a time when you loved writing. Who are your writing friends and allies? Who has encouraged your writing? In what ways have people supported your writing throughout the years? And let's read one more. Make a resolution to do something to feed your writing that you've never done before. Interesting. So there's a bunch of different prompts here. And okay, yeah, there's just kind of like some instructions about this writing map. And on the back, kind of quotes of people who have used these and how it's helped them, and how you can actually use these writing maps in your own writing. So this is kind of a different idea, which I never would have thought of, I would say. I think it's a good idea. I'm not sure how much use I'll get out of it. I might try a few of the prompts. Reading a few of them, some of them seemed interesting to me, some of them seemed a little less relevant. But the aesthetic isn't necessarily my thing. Like, I think it's kind of messy, but I guess that's what writing is. Maybe it's meant to be messy because writing is messy. So the aesthetic isn't necessarily something I'm drawn to, but as long as it's functional, I guess that's good. The final gift is probably my favorite. It is these pastel highlighters in 3 colors, blue, purple, and pink. And I just love pens and highlighters and colorful things. So I am biased towards loving something like this. It's not that I need highlighters. I just bought erasable highlighters that I probably didn't need, but because they were erasable, I thought that's really cool. So I really don't need highlighters, but I really do like the color of these. And yeah, it's just really useful when it comes to writing. If you print out your manuscript and you're using this to edit, I think this could be really helpful. That is everything in June 2022 Scribbler box. Thank you so much for watching this video and sticking around. If you'd like to sign up for Scribbler, I will leave a referral link to do so. Please let me know in the comments down below if you like these kind of daily double videos where I unbox 2 or perhaps even more subscriptions in one video. It does make them longer, but I do have a lot of boxes to catch up on. So if you actually like the form of this, it would save me time, and it could be kind of fun to stick around and see a bunch of boxes from different subscriptions in one video. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!